and welcome to Emborg Home Baking. I'm Jessica Ting from Miss Shortcakes, and today we're going to be making some snacks. Spicy tuna and cheese pockets. So first of all, we're going to heat up a saute pan. I'm going to put in a couple of tablespoons of olive oil. I've also got some sliced onions, just one whole yellow onion. You can add additional fresh red chilies. That's also up to you. I'm going to make it semi-spicy and also just give that a quick chop. So we want to make sure that all of your onions have colored evenly. So keep stirring it around. Don't let it burn. And it should all change to a golden brown color. Now it's time to add the cherry tomatoes. Just toss that lightly. Then we're going to add in our green peas. You can add as little as or as much as you like. And we're going to make it extra creamy, but we also want it a bit thick. So for that, we're going to be adding in 1 tablespoon of plain flour, all in. And be sure that your pan is not overly hot. You don't want it to burn. So really cook out the plain flour. It will go a bit clumpy, maybe about a minute. Okay, and then with my Emborg full cream milk, for extra creaminess and deliciousness, we're going to be making the white sauce. So add in 1 tablespoon at a time. We don't want the filling to be lumpy, so that's why we add in the milk gradually. So we're looking for a loose, creamy, but thick mixture. So at this point, you do want to make sure that you cook out the flour really well. So just give it about a minute on the stove. Now that's perfect. I can switch off the heat now. And now for the tuna. Break up any large chunks of tuna. And that looks delicious already. Okay, so now that the filling is done, we need to cool it down completely before we can start filling up our pockets. Okay, our spicy tuna filling has completely cooled down now. So now we can fill our pockets up. Okay, so for this, I'm going to be using pre-rolled frozen puff pastry sheets. So what we'll do is, first step is, we're going to cut it into 4 squares. Then I'll grab a tablespoon of my filling. For our pockets, I'm using Emborg mozzarella, shredded. It's super convenient, super creamy, and it's going to make my pockets filled with melted cheese. It's really, really stringy, and it'll be really delicious. I have a whole egg here, which I've lightly beaten. And I'm just going to dampen the edges with a bit of the egg. So take the pastry and fold it over. I'm cutting a few slits in the top to release steam from the pockets. Okay, and lightly lift each pocket up. Put it onto your baking tray. I've already pre-prepared my tray with parchment paper. Okay, so the final finish, get a fork and we're going to crimp the sides. I'm also going to egg wash it again because the egg wash will also give your pockets a nice golden, rich color. So the final finish will be to top it off with Emborg shredded cheddar topping. So this cheese will give it a nice golden brown color. It'll give it a nice mature cheddar flavor as well, and it'll give it a little bit of texture. Finally, for just a little bit of color, you can get some black sesame seeds and just do a light sprinkle. Do you see how that just lifted the whole dish up? And now they're done, ready to be baked. Straight into a preheated oven at 200 degrees C for about 20 minutes or until they're golden brown. And there you have it. My spicy tuna and cheese pockets are done. They're beautiful golden brown in color and they smell absolutely amazing. These make a great snack or perfect as a quick bite to eat for lunch. Find the full recipe online and, as always, happy baking, guys!